700 years before the birth of Jesus. A prophet called Isaiah spoke of a future time when a great light would come into the world. Let me just read you a few of Isaiah's words. The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of deep darkness, a light has dawned. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Today, as you can see, we are lighting the first Advent candle. This candle reminds us of prophets like Isaiah, who spoke words of hope in a time of great darkness. As the candle light flickers, we remind ourselves that the prophet's words were fulfilled in Jesus. He was the great light for the world. With his birth in Bethlehem, a unique light dawned. The Advent candle reminds us of that light. And we especially think of Jesus' words so much later after his birth when he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. We all have rituals, don't we, that we follow at Advent time. Many of us have Advent calendars that we open each day and maybe get a good wee chocolate to eat to start the day, not the healthiest of things, but we have different rituals. And for me, each year I try to find a book which I can use just to reflect on the special time of Advent. And this year I've gone in a different direction by having a book called The Art of Advent, which is giving me a different painting each day to reflect on. And in this time together, I just want to reflect on the painting for today, which is called The Light of the World. The painting is by Holman Hunt, and the painting itself is displayed in St. Paul's Cathedral in London. It depicts Jesus as the light of the world, standing outside a closed door, knocking and waiting. As you look at the painting, you see that all kinds of weeds and small bushes have grown up outside the door. If you look even closer, you will notice that there isn't as much as a chink in the door through which the light which Jesus brings can filter, not even a keyhole. And most striking of all, there is no handle on the outside of the door. What is this closed door saying to us in Advent? The door represents our lives. Jesus knocks on the door and waits patiently for us to open it up. The door has no handle on the outside. The only way for it to be opened is from the inside. Below the picture are these words from Jesus, which are addressed to each one of us every day of our lives. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in, and we will share a meal together as friends. May all of us open the doors of our lives to Jesus this Christmas and find hope and peace in the middle of these very difficult times for all of us.